basically, Get Money Stay Real, man. It's like it became a part of me. You know, when I dropped the first one, I don't think a lot of people got it. You know what I'm saying? So when I came with part two, it actually just happened out the sky, man. Like I had a show in Memphis, and DJ Screen happened to be at it, and he was like, man, how many mixtapes you did? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, 5. He said, you ain't do nothing with me yet. You know, and I felt like that was a real conversation for somebody of his caliber to come to me, you know, and after all the time I've been gone, just coming back, trying to get back in the game, and you know how it be, you know, and for him to say that and to follow through on everything he said after that, man, it meant a lot, you know. So I like, you know what, we need to do Get Money Stay Real too. You know, he was like, man, send me 15 songs and it's done. I sent him 17, you know, and he didn't give me no regular, let me just do this, you know. He really like went in, and we not only have a mixtape together, but we've been hitting shows together to Get Money Stay Real 2 tour. You know, so I respect Scream to the fullest, because he could have been like any other DJ and just, when you get hot, let me go ahead on and rock with you, you know what I'm saying? But he believed in the movement, so I felt like that was real, man, you know what I'm saying? So he had to be a part of that, and we put it together, man, and it came out like it needed to be. Get Money Stay Real too. And I also have DJ Hectic on there you know, he been loyal with me from the beginning. You know, so it's hosted by DJ Heck and DJ Scream. You know what I'm talking about? The artwork basically was the graphic designer. I let my team, however they feel fit to, you know, to brand and make and market it, I let them do it. You know, because my vision might be, now we need to do this, but somebody might not agree. So everything I do, I try to do it as a team effort. And if my wife approve of it, it's a go, no matter what, you know. And when they sent it to me, it made sense, you know what I'm saying? So we just went on and went with it, you know, the New Orleans, the Saints hat, you know, what I represent, you know, me looking serious, not playing, not with no fun and games, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the money on there, you know what I'm saying? So you got a real person on there with some money, it only go right, Get Money Stay Real, you know what I'm talking about? Not really. Basically, man, you know how I was releasing mixtapes before, prior to that, like I just was releasing it. Like I didn't wait. I didn't want to have no anticipation on the release date or anything. I just wanted to drop it. But you know, they were like, once again, my team, they were like, man, let's just wait and release it. Let's promote it. You know, let's see if the people want it this time. You know what I'm saying? And I followed everybody else's lead, and we chose the date. I believe it came out on the 28th, I believe, of August 28th, I think. Nah, July 28th, you know, and it's doing good, man. You know, I'm over 100,000 in a week, you know, for a real person, real street nigga like me, man. I feel like that's good numbers on Live Mixtape, man. Shout out to Live Mixtape, they show love. And all the other social networks that then picked it up, man, and all the fans that been supporting it, man. It's a real movement, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful for it. You know, I'm finally getting that push that I need, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying since I've been home, man, but here I am today, man. I'm out here. I'm talking to you now. You know what I'm talking about? I had 15, but you know when you listen, you like, you know, he say 15. Let me be rebellious on something, you know what I'm saying? So I sent them 16. And then, you know, I had a remix of the You Mad Yet with Cap One and Mano and Graph on it that I had released as a single cut, you know what I'm saying? And DJ Hector was like, let's add a bonus to it because that song got overlooked, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to just revisit what we had and already came out with, you know what I'm saying? And let the people know, okay, man, this music been here, but y'all missed it, so we gonna give it to y'all again. You know what I'm saying? And I got a few cuts on there that I had to put out, you know, probably about 6, 7 songs. Rest of them is fresh. And it's doing what it do, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they feeling it. Heck, DJ Hectic. DJ Hectic put the track listing together. I let him do his thing. I followed their lead. I listened this time, you know what I'm saying? Smallz, it was like, when I came home from prison, man, it was hard for me just to listen to anybody. I was like hard-headed, like, man, I ain't trying to listen. You don't know what you're talking about. I done did this before. But after 5 times of failing, you know what I'm saying, trying to do it my way, I just had to sit back and, you know what I'm saying, do it different. And this time I'm still listening. You know, every day I'm learning from somebody else that been doing it since I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? The game didn't change. So, you know, I let Heck do it, man, and he sent it to Scream. Scream was like, man, it's a go. Scream is not a hard dude to work with. And they just put it together. It came together, man, like magic. Yeah, the flow to the tape is basically, it starts off with a story. You know, of course, everybody know I went to prison for attempted murder on the police. So it come on telling that story. And I didn't think a lot of people was gonna like that, but you got a lot of youngsters listen to that story because it's real. 52 Bullets is a song where they really came in there, shot 52 times, you know what I'm saying? So then it ride to that Hotboy shit, you know what I'm saying? From 52 Bullets, something real, to, okay, let me remind y'all where I used to be or who I am, you know what I'm saying? Then it goes to, you know, of me being on drugs, you know what I'm saying? I go to talking about that, you know. Then the last song is basically, before the bonus song, it talks about my success, how I done made it, how I done been through it, how I done kicked my habit, you know, how I overcame it. So it comes on being real, it ends being real, and in the middle it shows how I used to be, you know what I'm saying? So basically I'm giving the people Turk, you know what I'm saying, instead of Turk from the Hot Boys or Turk from Cash Money. I want them to see me for me being the man that I am today. 52 Bullets, real life situation, you know. I like to break it down because it's my testimony, you know, in 16 bars and 8, you know. I basically just tell a story of how everything happened January 26, 2004, how the police through the flashbang came in my house, how I thought there was a police and one thing led to another. Gunshots ring off, 2 police get shot. I wind up doing time. I come home, you know what I'm saying? That's just to summarize that. And I got a song on there called You Mad Yet with me and Lil Wayne. Basically, it's a remix, a Hot Boys remix. I sent it to Lil Wayne, and we shooting a video for that one in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was time for me and Wayne to get a word what they been waiting on. And we gave him that Hot Boy shit, you know what I'm saying? He basically, man, he demolished my record when I sent it to him. He changed my chorus up. He did 24 bars. So at first I wasn't gonna change my song, but when he sent it back to me, I couldn't let him eat me up on my own song, you know? So I went back in, rearranged my verses and did 24 bars, you know what I'm saying? And it came together like magic. The people love it, you know what I'm saying? And we just reminding them of the Hot Boy. Then the next record I got on there that means a lot to me is the I Remember record. And it's featuring Syari the Kid, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's kind of like go back to the Hot Boy days, reminding you of how a person who doing their thing, now most of them wanted to be a hot boy, and if they didn't, I call them a not boy because they not being honest, you know what I'm saying? And basically, Syari, man, he just basically just told him when he was young he wanted to be the hot boys, and now he messing with Turk, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, it was all love on that end for us with me and him, and I just got on there represented how, you know, I am a hot boy. You remember this, you know what I'm saying? And reminding them of how we used to get down, you know what I'm talking about? And then I got a record on there, like I say, I got one with BG, you know, called Ghetto Pass. You know, BG gonna come with that gangster shit every time. And Street Kings actually sent me the record, and they asked me for. I was skeptical. I was like, man, it might sound like an old record. I don't know. BG ain't spit in a minute. But when they sent it to me, it was BG. You know what I'm talking about? So I got on it instantly. You know what I'm talking about? And repped it and held it down for him. You know what I'm talking about? And we pushed it. And I got MJG on a record called Here We Go Again. You know, and he's singing on it. He ain't even rapping. You know what I'm talking about? And that was his first time ever singing on somebody's record. So I feel honored that, you know, a person of his caliber would try that out with me on my record, you know what I'm talking about? So I also have another record that means a lot to me called Get Money Stay Real, and it's with me and my wife, you know what I'm saying? And we just talking that real shit, man, holding each other down, and you know how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm talking about? How you supposed to get this money, but don't turn your back or change on the people that was down with you from the start. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real with them at all times, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Because just like you got it, it could be taken away from you. And them same people that was there, you know, you'll be tripping if they ain't there no more. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just reminding them, man, get money, stay real. You know what I'm talking about? My wife held me down 8 years, 8 months, 16 days. It don't get no realer than that. And the rest of it, man, y'all just gotta check it out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, they all my favorites. I wrote them from my heart, you know, and I put my all into it for my friends always, never shady. I don't call them fans. The fact of it is, man, it's all 1,000% real. Everything that I'm talking about, you know, it ain't no kind of publicity stunt. Everything I'm talking about, word for word, is true. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm talking about how I used to be riding through the hood, shooting heroin and cocaine, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just everything, man. You know, hot boy shit, you know what I'm saying? Just everything. You know, I even got a record on that with P, you know, and a lot of people like, damn, No Limit and Cash Money ain't get along back in the day. But when I reached out to P, man, P delivered in like 2 days. He sent me an Insta vid recording under the chandelier in his studio, some boss shit, you know, and he support my movement. So I always did want to do a song with No Limit. But when we was all with Cash Money, Baby and P didn't get along for some strange reason, I don't know, but I'm quite sure that it really wasn't that serious, you know what I'm saying, since me and P got a record and P and Wayne got a record, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it make you wonder like what it really was, you know what I'm saying? But salute to the whole new No Limit, you know what I'm saying, Money Mafia for that, you know what I'm saying? I respect that, man. We got that record in called Woted.